Well, he's coming for you.
Yeah, sad day.
I mean, can we do some fast math? It seems like that could be done by Thanksgiving.
You can't do math that fast.
Yeah,
he's done soon.
Yes, he is. He's making them at a rapid rate.
That right. He is. He's already had an 11 three-point night with 51 total. Then we saw Klay Thompson with 14, setting a brand new NBA record. But what's fascinating is you've played throughout the duration of this transition of the game, of this transition to taking advantage of that three-point line in a way that we had never seen in the past.
No doubt about it. But even when I came in '99, I still shot the ball from deep. But I would do mine primarily in transition. Now their half-court sets are primarily set up to get the three ball off.
Yeah, no question. I think, years ago, you took most of your threes in transition when the big would run down, drag your man to the paint, and you would step into those threes.
Yes.
But now they have so many sets set up where it's setting pin downs for you here to not come and shoot a 15-footer, but to shoot a three-pointer off pin downs.
Right, off pin downs. Reggie Miller used to curl and get curl threes.
Yeah.
And that's kind of what you're seeing with Klay Thompson and Steph.
What, Coach, have you found to be the most effective way of taking advantage of the three-point line?
Well, I think, for being a big guy, I think, especially with a guy like Jet who sets good picks. Come on, we'll move out here, Jet. Come on. Kristen, you have to throw the ball to Jet here.
By all means.
Okay. So at the three-point line, I'm coming down. I'm running down here. And if Jet will come up and set a back screen for me here on my guy, I got to get his guy to bump me a little bit because I'm going to the hole. The ball's there. So if there's no bump here, I got it. He has two come to here, and right there, that three in transition, if you can get the ball advanced and get that guard setting the pick, and Jet was really a good setting picks on big guys. That's an easy way to get that. That was one of my favorite threes. The other three I really like is the trail three. I'm sprinting down the court. You're guarding Jet, but I'm out ahead of my guy. So I drag you to the paint because you got to cover me because I'm going for layup. Jet walks into that three. They put the ball advances. Nobody around. It's that transition three, and you knock that one down. But everybody's doing it. Everybody's running. Everybody's spacing the floor, and Jet, everybody's shooting more threes.
Shoot more threes. I used to get mine again by setting screens first because the screen is what? Always open.
Yes, it is.
It's true. You, though, have seen not just the transition to using this three-point line more effectively, but played in a time where it really wasn't taken advantage of.
Not at all. I tell you what, we played basketball, and there were sometimes four guys in the paint. I mean, by the time you got done shooting it, your passes were like, Jet, if I had the ball in here, my passes were between you to try to find Jet here in these little spaces. Now everything's wide open. I like the game. I still think there's going to come a time when the big guy's going to get the ball. He's going to go to work in the paint a little bit more. He's going to be fanned with shooters the way Hakeem Olajuwon did in Houston years ago. And a lot of the threes will be started from the paint out, as opposed to now it's a lot of it's perimeter oriented where the ball doesn't touch the paint. I still say the best three to get is when the ball touches the paint. If I drive in the paint and Jet's set up, he shoots like this every day when you were a kid, Jet. How'd you shoot? From the basket out. People threw you passes from the basket out. So if I drive to here, this is just a practice shot.
Yeah.
He gets the ball, and it's a practice shot. I think sometimes it's an odder pass and a tougher pass when the passes are coming from the perimeter over the top and all that stuff. It's much easier from paint out. And so I still think there's going to be a guy, maybe Embiid or one of these young guys, will take over and be able to play inside out from the paint.
But you think probably that list with you on it may be filled with only guys playing the game now pretty soon?
Yeah, in any position, because these fives are shooting them just as good. You look at Milwaukee, Brook Lopez, Embiid, 3 tonight.
That they are.
Shooting it.